Welcome to another episode of the Sparkles of Gold Astrology Manifesto podcast. My name is Nicolas Polimenakos. Today's episode is special and it will be part of a series of podcasts. Were recorded at the Northwest Astrological Conference outside of Seattle, Memorial Day weekend 2022. I decided to bring my portable recorder there. I was also under contract to work the conference. I've been working the conference for 12, 13, 14 years. So when I had time, I said, hey, maybe I'll find certain astrologers, pull them over and interview them. Under the premise of 3 questions, and 3 questions they did not know of. Each astrologer answered 3 questions. So I thought it would be fun to put some astrologers on the spot and to keep the interviews very fast, between 3 and 7 minutes. So today's episode in this series, the first one, is with Astrologer Cameron Allen. We met several years ago, I can't remember, at Norwalk. He was a recipient of one of the diversity scholarships. Again, I can't remember what year, and that's where we met. Cameron, over the years, has been just exploding, I would say, in many different ways, amazing ways. He is a astrologer, obviously, a herbalist, student of Kundalini, Ayurvedic and yoga student, does astrology consults. He's on Instagram at CADream6. You can find Cameron Allen on Twitter, so on and so forth. His website's really cool. It's cadreamplanet.com, cadreamplanet.com. He's spoken for Astrology Hub, Synchronicity University with Nadia Shah. I can go on and on, Kepler. I thought I'd grab Cameron and ask him these 3 questions. So I'll throw that in the mix, in the edit. I hope you enjoy it. If you like what I'm doing, please go to my website, sparklesofgold.com. You can find me there. On YouTube at Sparkles of Gold. I just launched the Patreon. You can find me Sparkles of Gold through Patreon. You can find it. Please support this channel. I kind of want to do more and more experimental things like this and have a little bit of fun instead of being serious on hardcore transits all the time. That's a joke. But yeah, please support my channel and podcast and etc. So enjoy the 3 questions with Cameron Allen. Welcome to another episode of the Sparkles of Gold Astrology Manifesto, 3 questions. My name is Nicolas Polimenakos, and I am with
Cameron Allen.
Cameron, first question. What's your favorite astrological technique?
Ooh, my favorite astrological technique. Currently, my favorite astrological technique would be annual perfections. And it's annual perfections right now, especially because I've been working with annual perfections and then incorporating some evolutionary astrology ideas into it. And it's worked really, really beautifully. So I'm excited to continue to develop that and get a lot of examples and, bring that practice into the world of astrology.
Okay, and that's interesting to hear those 2 worlds collide. Mm-hmm. All right, just acknowledge that, because I know that. And second question, what is your first memory connected to astrology?
Yeah, so my first memory connected to astrology is, the way I would see it is, back when I was in college, I used to drink a lot. And so when I would drink, I would always kind of, not necessarily black out, but it's like when I would get to a point that I was so drunk, I would just go outside and just look at the stars. And that would just be my place. And I feel like whatever was going on at that point in time in my life, it gave me something that stuck with me even though I didn't know it, and then propelled me towards what I'm doing today in my life. So that's what I would say. Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, cool. Interesting. All right. Third question. What's a book you're reading lately that's not connected to astrology?
Yeah, so I'm reading this book. I'm reading 2 books right now. One is by Swami Sivananda called Kundalini Yoga of the West, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then there's another one called Moola Bandha, the Master Key. And the Moola Bandha Master Key is just teaching about, the Bandha is like a lock in yogic practice. And so I've been reading about that and how it's the master key to being able to contain our energy or help our energy move in certain ways so that we can allow Kundalini energy to move in our body in a clear and concise way, and also can help us be more protected when we're out in the world. And so that book has been really, really powerful.
All right, cool. Thanks for answering the 3 questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Cameron, where can people find you if they want to know more about what you do and who you are?
Yeah. So first they can find me on Instagram at CADream6. They can find me on my website at cadreamplanet.com. And also I write monthly articles for Yoga Journal, so they can see me there too.
Yeah, I seen you do some classes too for some other schools online, correct?
Yeah, totally. So I'm doing a 12-month series right now with Kepler College over holistic embodied astrology. And then I have a 5-week intro to medical astrology course out, and that's with Synchronicity University with Nadia Shah. And I also have a Health Secrets of the Zodiac course that's with Astrology Hub as well.
Yes, you're all over, man. You're doing it. Well, Cameron, thanks for answering the 3 questions, my friend.
Absolutely. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. We'll see you on the next 3 questions.